We got a window frame!
Woo! Oh, yeah. Angry Leon is back!
Do a little dance, do a little dance.
Woo! Dips over. We're Leon and Monique, also known as Vantastic Traveling. We've been living the van life for the past 2 years, and this is our new home on wheels, Bruce. After a few months on the road, we now know what upgrades need to be done. So in this Sprinter Van build series, we're preparing for our next big adventure.
Good morning dear friends, how are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to a new video as we are continuing the build of Bruce. Last time we saw each other we had just started on that wall and we're gonna continue today. Hi baby. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm figuring out which side I like the best. And then gently place it over here so I can cut it. And no one's making fun of my very high stool that I'm doing all the sawing on. This is my workmate.
The mini workmate.
I know. For mini me.
Whoa, baby.
Yep. Vicious.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi vlog, how are you doing? Today we're hopefully gonna do the windowsill.
And finish that wall.
And finish that wall, what? Today or this video?
This video?
I would say this video.
Probably won't be today. What are you being all pro?
That one didn't go as great as I wanted.
Did you break it?
Oh, they're so flimsy. But I think this is fine. It's fine!
Want to see if it fits?
Yeah. This will be fine.
Oh, just stand on
Did I stand on it?
They're so flimsy.
I'm so careful.
You can't even look at it or it will break.
And I just stood on it.
Every piece is bent in a different way.
Yeah.
They're not straight at all.
Does it fit?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah?
We made a small adjustment.
Yeah, because, well, this would fit right there. You would think that makes sense, or at least that is what we thought first time around. And then we figured, okay, there's gonna be a cabinet over there, but this whole area right here, it's gonna be so ugly because there's not gonna be cladding if we do it like this. So we have to adjust one of these into this one. And yes, I carried it the wrong way into the van, so I'm gonna open the doors and I'm gonna turn it outside and I'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go. Like that. How's that then?
Way better.
The isolation still needs to fit on the...
Isolation.
Insulation, sorry.
The pandemic, right?
Yeah. That pandemic, man. But look at that. That looks smart, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Look at our new windowsill.
Yeah, so
obviously it's not done yet.
No, so you custom made those.
Yeah, those stats where it can sit
Rest
on.
Yeah.
But I think this is...
Nice.
I think it's nice. We're gonna paint it, of course.
Nice.
And it won't be this deep. So we'll see what happens. Boom!
Woo!
Like that.
Cool.
Like that, babe. Pew. It's quite tricky what we're doing now. Because the van It's got this natural curve. So
there's not a straight line to be found in the whole fucking van.
So we want a windowsill.
That looks good.
Yeah, that looks straight.
But probably isn't. So what we did is place it where we want it to be. Then draw a line across the windowsill where the cladding is gonna be. So in theory, it should look straight.
Did you get any of what she just said? Trial and error, right?
Exactly. You know, it may be so that in about 2 minutes, you're gonna see, yeah, that didn't work. And then we'll just have to start from scratch again. All part of the process, baby.
So 2 minutes later.
It looks like it worked.
Show us.
Okay, so we it only took us about 6 attempts to figure out how we made this. So how it would fit, but it would fit like
a charm.
This, like a glove. Okay, so it's gonna be fitted in like this, sort of. It already pretty much stands on its own.
This is like 8 centimeters or so.
Yeah.
And that end is like 5 or 6.
Yeah, but because everything is crooked, like we explained, when I place the tongue and groove on there, you see
you have like a nice edge of about 1 centimeter
on both ends. So if we would have made this straight, it would have looked like crap, but right now it looks pretty nice, pretty tight.
Nice.
Who can guess what Leon did first thing in the morning when we started building today?
I walked into Bruce, stepped into Bruce, put down the coffee, put down all the tools, and then I stepped on one of the perfectly good
Sawed, painted, tongue and grooves. Of course.
It's so flimsy.
It was the first thing I came home from walking Mila. He said, I'm sorry. Alright, well, we know what I'm gonna do today.
Right. We have got the base for the windowsill, which, if you ask me, looks pretty slick. Now look at that. So now we can make the upright and the top, the rest of the frame.
Yeah.
So this is also crooked and bent. So it's taking all day to do this. Well, it doesn't matter if it looks good in the end. Then we're happy, right?
Exactly.
Can you show me the angle, the funny angle that you had to cut it in?
Well, first of all, this is not straight. These are the funny angles. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but to make it look straight, you just have to you have to fit and fit and fit and fit. And then, once the cladding is on there, you can see that it fits really good. But there is not one straight line.
It tries a charm. But the other side
is different.
Is a different story.
I know,
right?
I know.
It's not like copy paste.
No. I wish it was, but I know for sure that it's not.
But happy with that?
I am.
Happy. Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
Yes.
Okay, on to the next one. Back to the drawing board.
Yes. For the other side. But
we're gonna start with making an exact copy.
Yeah, because
and go from there.
It fits sort of, and then we'll just need to adjust, but it's a good starting point. All right.
Well, would you look at that?
We made a windowsill. It stands on its own. It's not secured yet. They're just loose shelves, and the angles are just right, so it just stands on its own. I'm pretty damn proud.
This can go off to the paint department.
Yep.
which was you. So
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drink my coffee, I
Yeah,
guess.
are you gonna make lunch?
Lunch? It's 11 a.m.
Darn it.
It's another beautiful day in the harbor. What a place. What a place to spend this pandemic, eh?
Hello!
How's the whitewash coming? Looks good.
Our window frame is almost finished.
Well, I've got a perfectly straight in 20 angles windowsill. There it is.
Does it fit?
Well, what do you think of it?
Like a freaking charm, man! For those of you who wondered, these angles, they are all crooked, but in the end it made a 90-degree angle around the windowsill. So once the cladding comes up to the windowsill, it looks really straight and amazing.
That's theory again. Wait till we get there.
You won't believe it, but it's finished.
We got a window frame!
Woo!
Look at my glasses are there during the night. We made like 100 theories. We thought it through for a week. And then we just tried a couple of things. Made 100 mistakes. And here it is.
Yeah, so yesterday we showed you that it was all done and we secured it on the buttons underneath. But it was still a bit wonky, wasn't it?
Yeah, on the top.
Yeah.
So we just connected it to the frame on the top of the frame.
Yeah, just added another button with a little bracket just behind there. Okay, so
now we can finish the cladding.
Exactly.
Because...
Which is easier said than done.
yeah. But we've got all day. We want this finished today.
Alright. So that is our goal then.
That is our goal today.
Okay. Finish the wall and this vlog today.
While Meek is cutting some more tongue and groove, I'm going to start working on Mio, his throne. In this corner over here, we want to make a spot for him where he can just relax. And we bought 2 of these brackets that we're going to mount to the side of the fridge. And we bought a shelf that I'm going to customize. So I'm going to have to figure out what size I want it to be. But first I'm going to do some more tongue and groove.
This is the last nightmare tongue and groove shelf that we need to do.
That should only be one piece. Please do it.
Okay. The theory. We said this is gonna be last nightmare shelf. Okay, so I'm gonna make a cutout. So we measured it all, and we want this height. So that is 4.5 centimeters. Yeah. That we have to cut. Yeah.
So we want this to be one bit long
shelf. Yeah, a tongue and groove that goes over the window. So in theory, if we claim to do everything right and precise, this should be 4.5 centimeters.
Well, that is.
Yes.
That is 4.5.
And then this side should be 4.5 centimeters as well.
If we did a good job paneling the whole thing.
Not level it, because the van is so crooked, and the windowsill, and every weird angle that we've seen. If we did it right, then this should be exact 4.5 centimeters. Are you joking?
So 4.5 centimeters cut out, 4.5 centimeters cut out. So
yes!
means
it's straight!
And then it's just
tick, 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 tick,
5 more. Straight up to the ceiling, and then we have a deserved night away planned.
Yes! We made a promise to ourselves, if we manage to get this fixed, to get this done today, we're gonna go away for the weekend as a little treat for our little family. Oh God, I hope we finish today.
While Meek keeps working on cutting some more cladding, I'm working on Mio's throne. Now look at this. This has got a nice curve in it already, and I mounted the brackets to it. and so it will hang on the wall like that. But we need one more support bracket, and everything in this printer van is crooked. There is no straight line whatsoever. So this 90-degree angle bracket, it needs to become, I don't know, maybe 85 or 80 degrees. So let's see if I can do something about that. They should sell these in stores, like Mercedes printer van brackets.
So here we go again, it's no surprise, 'cause we know better than to roll the dice. So take this love and try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true.
Now this is how we want it. Now that is not a 90-degree angle. It makes the project more challenging but also more interesting. So I think Mio's throne is almost ready.
I got sawdust everywhere,
Really?
but looks alright. Should
What?
we try and fit it in? Okay. Well,
No.
this fits,
Yeah.
and that nearly fits. Okay, so we just need to sand it a little bit. I rather have it too narrow at the first try than too wide.
Ooh.
It was a nightmare, but I think I'm getting better and better at it. You know, at
Yeah, of course.
at the
Makes sense.
straight lines. Okay, I'll do a little bit of sanding and then try again. Probably do a little bit of sanding more, and then we'll show you. Oh yeah.
What do you think?
We didn't want it to be too big, but we did want it to make it an actual
To
window.
stick out a little.
Yeah.
Which it does, and it's perfect. We
I know.
only wanted that centimeter so
Yeah.
you don't bump your back
yeah.
or anything against.
We didn't
or
want to
your head.
use up the space, but we did want to. Oh, it's just exactly how I pictured it.
Okay, we still got 4 or 5 to go.
I know.
If you want to go away for the weekend.
I know. I'm getting tired
Me
though.
too.
Okay. What is it?
We didn't want the bracket for Mio's throne that I explained. I didn't want to mount it on the cladding because then it would not be that sturdy.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it to be in sight.
Yeah.
So I think I came up with something clever. Just drill one hole in the in this panel,
In the cladding.
and now Mio, his throne, can rest on it. Just screw it in from the bottom, and should be it. Ooh,
Good enough.
we earned ourselves a weekend away.
Yes.
There's one more to go, but we need to cut that in a certain size, and
It's gonna be a nightmare all over again, and we're hungry. Hungry Leon is back. Hungry Leon is back.
no, it's not. It's okay. I'm not angry. But Mila really wants some attention. The past 3 days we've just been building like all afternoon, and
Yeah.
she's a little bit neglected. So
And so
I
is
think-
Mio, but
we all deserve a weekend away.
yes, so they're gonna get all the attention in the world, and we're gonna go away with our brand new build bus van. Yay!
Thanks so much for watching.
Oh yeah.
Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light.
Can't believe we're doing this. Don't let the sun fool you. It's about 10 degrees today, and the wind does not make it better. But Leon said, let's take a dip. So here goes nothing. Come on, honey. Are you ready?